Alrighty guys, just Sunstrider here. Welcome back to another episode of LSPDFR. Hopefully the sound is okay. I noticed in my last pre-recorded episode, which obviously is the last episode, the sound was a little bit askew because I had to reinstall OBS because I installed Streamlabs OBS thinking it would help my connection issues while streaming. It did not, so I uninstalled Streamlabs and reinstalled normal OBS because I like the layout of OBS better than Streamlabs. And it obviously reset everything. I had to set all that stuff up. But the thing I forgot to do was the audio, so you could hear my controller clicking in the background a lot, and it probably wasn't a very pleasant viewing experience. So, yeah, I lowered everything and stuff to hopefully not catch as many button clicks and such, but we shall see. I won't be able to tell until after the episode's recorded, so hopefully it's not too quiet for you guys. All that fun stuff. But we are jumping back in with the BCSO. We got the vintage uniforms back because we have a vintage vehicle here, the Retro Sheriff Yodesmite, or however the hell you pronounce it. I don't know. Whatever. But today we're going to be doing a Sandy Shores foot patrol. Or if you guys remember, like 150, either 50, between 50 and 100 episodes ago, I did a kind of Del Perro foot patrol to kind of mimic the precinct and all that stuff. But I haven't done one since, so I thought that another good spot to do that would be Sandy Shores. So here we are. We're going to be doing a foot patrol this time, but unfortunately, Ultimate Backup doesn't have, or I guess I don't have a vintage uniform set up for the partner spawning and stuff, so I just have to spawn with current outfit. So we have another male deputy with us. Normally I try to have a partner of the opposite gender of my current character, just so, if we have any, doesn't matter what the gender of the suspect is, we can pat them down, either myself or the partner, all that fun stuff. But that's just not the case today. But that's more of a courtesy in most departments, from what I've heard. It's not mandatory for a female deputy to pat down a female suspect. That's just more of a courtesy that they offer based off of officer, or I guess in this case, deputy discretion. So, yeah, it's not like it's a mandatory thing. I just like having it because it, makes sense. But regardless, the vehicle's almost full on gas, but we are going to go to the gas station, top up real quick, just to make sure we have a full tank in case we get dragged into a pursuit. Like, say, a vehicle gets stolen out of the gas station parking lot, and we have to get into our vehicle and go after them, right? So that's why we have the vehicle, just in case. Because you never know. I did it in the last Foot Patrol episode as well. No, I need you to get in the car, thank you. And we got into a couple of pursuits as well, even while doing foot patrol stuff, right? We can't control what happens during our patrol, so we will try to stick to Sandy Shores and only take callouts in Sandy Shores. But if a call out or if something happens that requires us to get into our vehicle, then obviously we will do that. This isn't a security patrol. We're not restricted to a singular area. We're just trying to do a specific type of patrol. But regardless, we're going to go ahead and mark ourselves as available. We might park behind the 24/7 here at the start. Nice little empty parking lot here. I don't think vehicles tend to spawn back here to begin with. If they do, it's rare, based on what I've seen at least. So we'll stop here. We'll do, take a couple walks around the block, see what's going on, see if any events spawn, any call-outs spawn here that we can respond to. And just like any other episode, we'll jump on in and see what goes down. And thankfully, LSPDFR does do a pretty decent job of preventing your last saved vehicle or your last driven vehicle from despawning, so hopefully we won't have to worry about that too badly. Hopefully we won't have to worry about that too badly, but we'll see. Just kind of wandering around trying to keep on to the, I'm a little bit further away from the road just so my partner isn't fucking walking in the middle of the street, because they do tend to follow a little bit further behind you than I would prefer, to be honest, but it's fine. It's fine, it works for what I'm doing. So yeah, just gotta make sure that he's not in the middle of the road, because I have had a couple of vehicles honk at us as we're walking by. See a couple people hanging out here. Manslaughter and Sandy Shores, maybe not today for a foot pursuit. We'll let another unit take care of that, but we have some people hanging out. Good evening, fellas. How y'all doing today? You know, obviously they're not going to talk to us. It'd be kind of nice if we could. I think there's like maybe like a mod in development for that, like a very work in progress, very beta mod for that lets you do that. Is that part of Policing Redefined? Not too sure. There's something I think related to that you can like talk to pedestrians and stuff. I think it kind of works like Grammar Police, where it uses your microphone and stuff, but I'm not too sure. And I don't really doubt the available, or the fucking, what's it called? Oh my god. It's not like I doubt the fact that it works or not. I just doubt how good it is to recognize your voice if it does use the same system as Grammar Police. Like I said, I haven't looked at it in a while. I just know that a lot of people in the LSPDFR Facebook group that I'm in talks about it a lot. But yeah. Back to our vehicle here. I'm just gonna keep on going. We'll wander around, or I guess I'll wander around for a bit, see if anything happens. But if not, we might drive down to like the Ace Liquor Motel Boathouse area, just on the other side of Sandy Shores. See how well, or see if we can get into anything over there instead of this area. That's also another reason why I keep a vehicle with us, right? Because not only is it good in case we get into a vehicle pursuit, it also lets us go to the other side of the town without having to walk all the way over there. Stolen vehicle tracker, but we're not near our car right now, unfortunately. I need, like, like a fight in progress or like a store dispute or something to come through. Then that would be, that'd be perfect for a foot pursuit. Foot patrol. Hey, it might end into a foot pursuit, who knows? I wonder if this vehicle technically counts as blocking the driveway, because people need to drive through here to get gas. I know AI technically doesn't get gas in the game or anything like that. GTA 5's not that advanced. Maybe GTA 6 when it eventually releases in like 5 years or however long it's delayed for now. But I think this technically counts as blocking a driveway, right? It's probably like the gas station owner, quote unquote, is probably like their vehicle or whatever, but I don't know. I feel like this might be blocking access or something. Who knows? Like, yeah, like blocking a private driveway. That type of deal, right? Oh, Jesus, we have shit coming through. I mean, I could put on a coat. My partner isn't gonna put on a coat, but we can at least. I don't think the outfit's retroactive like that, but at least we can. Yeah, he's not going to, but oh well, I guess. You sure you don't want to put a fucking coat on, buddy? I mean, we're at our vehicle right now. We might as well take this pursuit call. Hey, buddy, get in. We have something to go do. fuck is that? Whatever it is, it's all over the fucking road. I think our air unit immediately died. What the hell? Come on, give me an actual air unit, please. Oh, come on. Ain't no way you're getting away already. Bruh, no way. Come on. Someone's got to see him. Is that them up there? Might be. Yep, that is them. Got him. Got him, got him. No, I was gonna get spikes out. Ah! Get back in, get back in, get back in. Get back in, get back in, get back in. I was gonna try to deploy spikes. Where's my backup at? Why did Game Warden spawning out here, huh? Weird. This thing's acceleration sucks. To be fair, I did pick a retro car. That's kind of my fault, but still. Let's get spikes on this guy before they get too far away from Sandy. Oh my god, you're actually turning towards the spikes. You are an idiot, but you're going around them, so maybe you're not that much of an idiot. Damn it. Whoa. Whatever the hell this thing is, it's super slidey. Give it up, ma'am. You're done. Alrighty. You'll keep him busy. I'm sure you will, buddy. Let's go ahead and leave you there. We'll let, I guess, one of our partners here pat her down, and then we'll take care of the vehicle. Let's just get the results of that first, just so we don't have overlapping menus. Nothing of interest. Alright. What's in the vehicle? Duffel bag full of money. Interesting. I don't know if we can get him anything for the money, but we can get her for reckless driving and evading. Alright, let's go ahead and dismiss everybody else here. Since we need to head back to Sandy Shores anyway, we'll just take her ourselves, drop her off at the station, and then continue our patrol, I suppose. And also get the vehicle towed and stuff as well, obviously. Oh my god, we have somebody stealing a car here that we can't do anything about because we have somebody in our fucking thing, so we can't. Oh man, that sucks. We can't do anything about that unless they swing back around Sandy, so yeah, I have no idea. It looks like they're heading up towards the city anyway. We're just gonna terminate ourselves off of this. We can't. We reported it in. Technically, the helicopter would keep tracking and all that stuff. Obviously, we can't do that. Do that in LSPDFR. We're just gonna have to use our imagination a bit there. But yeah, or the helicopter would just blow itself up. That works too. Jesus Christ. Alrighty, pulling up to the station here. Is this close enough? Of course not. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and hand them over to somebody else. And all that fun stuff, and then we will try to maybe wait out the rest of the storm before we continue our foot patrol, just so our partner doesn't have to walk around in the pouring rain, because he obviously can't switch to a coat unlike we can, unlike us. But yeah, we'll see. Mm-hmm. Looks like the most of the storm has passed. We're gonna go ahead and take our jacket off and continue our patrol. Then we were kind of just hiding out in there. Why has my... Okay, there we go. Suspected stalker. Alright. Again, it's literally right across the road there, so... Go ahead and deal with that here. Is it that person we just saw walk by? Believes they are being followed. Ensure their safety. Is this the victim or is this the suspect? Hey, ma'am, excuse me. Okay, okay, this is the victim. All right, gotcha. I was sure thank God you're here. I'm being followed. Right here now. Can you give me an explanation of what happened? Follow, but my mind is blanked on what they look like. Starting to forget things in the moment. Off camera, operatives, remove, or yeah. Here on Alhama Drive, 15 minutes ago. Please mention that. List as to why they've been following me for the past 2 hours. We'll get this sorted. Managed to locate them. I'll head there now. Be in touch. Alright. It's going to be a bit of a walk for us since we're on foot, but we'll go see what's going on, I guess. Would it make more sense for us to take the vehicle? Maybe, but this is supposed to be a foot pursuit, goddammit. Cheekily cross the road here, do some jaywalking real quick. A little jaywalking never hurt nobody. Except for all the times I cite people for it. We probably shouldn't cut through some of these property, though. Hang on. Alright, speaking of jaywalking, I think we have our guy here. Speaking of... Hey, buddy! Can I help you today? We had reports of an individual that you were stalking them. Is that true? Not at all. Might be a mistake or a mix-up. Just doing some shopping? What do you mean? What do you mean you're doing some shopping? Oh, Jesus Christ, I just accidentally increased the volume in my headset and I got jump scared by nature noises. Oh God, going outside and touching grass. Ooh. I'm a gamer, I don't do that. Anyway. We're provided with one. Let me contact dispatch. Shopping can wait. Alright, you're good to go. Seems we by mistake. Enjoy the rest of your day. Now we have to go all the way back. Alright. Getting our virtual exercise in today, at least. Alright, coming back to the victim. I guess my partner's stuck dealing with the suspect or something. Alrighty. We've spoken to them, but it's unlikely they were stalking you. Makes sense. Called you prematurely, or rather sit on the safe side. Let us know. You're not too sure. Alrighty, well, I guess we're just going to go ahead, call ourselves Code 4, and back to Nate off of that, and hopefully our partner can catch back up with us. And yeah, we'll just kind of see what else we can get into today. Alright, he's sprinting back towards us now. There he is. I don't know, maybe you wanted to keep an eye on him just in case. Suspect on the run, but that's a vehicle pursuit. We're not in a vehicle right now, or we're not even near our vehicle right now, so... Oh well. Continue on, keeping on, I guess. An animal invasion. Alright, we might swing by the station, grab our vehicle again, and then head out to that. Yeah, I don't want anybody being attacked by a wild animal here, so we'll grab the vehicle and head out there. I don't know why somebody's getting so upset about a deer out here. This is the fucking desert after all, so can't imagine it would be that uncommon to see a deer in your front yard. But I guess if they don't want them here, we can go ahead and get animal control at the very least to get them. Okay, buddy, you calm down over there, fucking Rudolph, Budget Rudolph. I know it's not a reindeer, but still. Don't know why people can't just leave well enough alone out here in the fucking desert. Just leave the animals alone. But we were called out here. We'll just do our due diligence, I guess. Have the deer relocated back to the wilderness or something. Yep, there they go. Alrighty, let's head back to Sandy Shores and continue our patrol, I guess. After that. Alrighty guys, so change of plans. An ambient pursuit despawned both my partner and my vehicle again, which is really annoying, and it's already been 30 minutes into this recording, so I don't feel like setting all that back up. So I'm just gonna take it as a sign to end it here, and we have fucking court case outcomes from the last few episodes. I'm just gonna fucking skim through these. If you want to pause and read the outcomes, you are more than welcome to. But I really don't feel like it right now, so just gonna get a clean slate for next episode and all that stuff. I was going to do that originally before I started recording, but obviously I forgot to. So, yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.